Yo, what is up guys? Pat Chadwick here, back again with another video. And in this very video, we're going to be discussing the topic of should you train calisthenics skill every day? Can you do it? Well, this is a very important question, and a lot of you are probably thinking, you know, there's so many skills out there, I want to be able to obtain them. There's planche, there's front lever, there's handstand push-up, strict muscle up, human flag, one arm handstand, and the list goes on and on and on. And I understand the mindset of, you know, once you get the skill, what's the next? And it becomes really addictive, and training can be very fun, very confusing, very draining, and very emotionally invested. But based on the experience of my calisthenics journey, I've been training it for 6 years now, so since 2016, so that's 6 to 7 years. I've been through a lot of trials and errors, okay? And I would recommend you the best approach to use based on the level that you are in during your calisthenics journey. And we'll categorize them by beginners, intermediate, and advanced level, okay? So let's start off with my beginners level. So what would classify as a beginner? I would say you cannot yet do a muscle up or the handstand, okay? And you can do anywhere between 0 to 15 pull-ups, 0 to 15 dips, and 0 to 20 push-ups. Now with this group, you've got to be very careful because injuries can arise, okay? If you overtrain them, you're not giving yourself enough time to recover, especially those muscles, those tendons, those ligaments, and those joints. Your body is not yet conditioned, okay? And if you've been training calisthenics for, let's say, under a year, more likely than not, your body is not going to be conditioned for the intensity of the workout. So what's the magic number? Well, I would say for definitely, you guys should not be training every day. You guys should train anywhere between 3 to 4 days a week and allow at least 1 day rest in between. For example, you do an upper body, okay? You're training muscle ups, you're training handstands, let's say that was on Monday. On a Tuesday, you would rest. And then on a Wednesday, you'd go again. You know, or you could do an upper body and a leg, then an upper body, then a leg. This will allow your muscles to repair so that they can come back stronger, so that they can feel refreshed. And you know, when you go and train with a rested body, you will have the less likelihood of getting injured. So make sure to split your workout, you know, nicely in the week with a rest day in between. Because if you actually train every day, you're just pretty much trying to jump into the black hole and not coming back. Because I've seen many times where people would, you know, train, they'd get a handstand, they'd get a muscle up, they get addicted to making gains. It's such a great feeling, but you'll just get injured later on 6 to 12 months down the line. I call it the injury sniper, you know? I've seen many of my friends that have been through this. You know, the injury sniper is always watching out for you. It's always looking for its next target. And they found one. This guy's not resting, this guy's not stretching, this guy's not prioritizing on recovery. Pop! Injury sniper takes him out, and then he'll be out for 6 to 12 months. Okay, so really take the time to really think this through, because if you're a beginner, you need to prioritize rest. Now, we move on to the intermediate category, okay? What would classify as an intermediate? Well, let's say for those who are intermediate, you're able to do 10 pull-ups, 10 dips, 10 push-ups, and you already have a muscle up and the handstand. So you guys are the intermediate. Now, you guys could up the frequency a little bit. So 4 to 5 times a week is a good amount of time to train. And I will still follow the format of the beginners level training, okay? Which is, you know, 1 upper body day, a day rest, then the next day would be an upper body day. Or you could do 1 upper body day, leg day, and upper body day, and alternate it. Always try to give yourself 1 day of rest in between, and really prioritize on stretching, on foam roll, on self-myofascial release, so using lacrosse ball to release all the knots in your body, especially in the upper back, the middle back, and the forearms, guys. I almost had wrist injuries many times because of tightness in the forearms. So that's one way to do it for those who are intermediate level. Another way to do it is if you can actually train 4 to 5 days in a row, okay, like upper body training, but you would change the intensity a little bit. What do I mean by that? Well, on Monday, you'll be training at around 80% of your capacity. We call that the RPE, which is the rate of perceived exertion. So you'll be going at an 8 out of 10 on a Monday. And then on a Tuesday, you'll slice that by half. So you go at 40% RPE, okay? And what that means is that you allow active recovery, and you'll be applying the grease in the growth training method, which is to consistently train your body throughout the week. Even if it's, you know, heavy load, light load, you're still training, you're adding that volume in, which will strengthen your muscle. And how you could drop your intensity to a 4 RPE is to reduce the number of sets you do. So if you were to do 4 to 5 sets on your hard days, on your easy day you would do 3 sets. And let's say you were to do 12 reps on your hard day, you would just slice that by half. Okay, so you do 6 reps, or you can do 7 reps. Just make sure you decrease the intensity. On a hard day, you could do maybe up to 5 exercises, and on an easy day, just do 3. 3 exercises, 3 sets, less break time, lower reps and lower seconds per set. So if you're doing a front lever hold, tuck front lever hold, you just drop the amount of second hold. Now let's move on to the advanced level athletes. I would classify advanced level calisthenics athletes as those who have the muscle up, the handstand push up, the back lever, and the front lever. Now you're just, you know, trying to hone these skills even more, trying to cultivate it, and you're maybe going for the planche, the front lever pull-ups. And my answer to this is train up to 6 days a week max, okay? I remember at the time at university, I made the most progress because I was training 6 times a week, and I was applying the grease in the growth method, which is to train 80% on one day, 40% on the next day, 80% on one day, 40% on the next day. Now, this might not be for everyone, and I can appreciate that we all have different body types, we all have different work-life commitments. I was at uni, I had a lot of time in my hand, and training was just a way for me to help me get by at university. So I applied the grease of growth method, and I think I didn't train legs at university, which is why I had lots of time to train upper body muscle. That was the advice that I'd give to myself, but doesn't mean I would give it to you guys, because my body, I've personally felt that if I trained more of this skill that I wanted, I'd become better at it. But I see so many other strong athletes, such as the Barker Gay, for example. He would train the skill 3 times a week, and that's it. You know, he would do one day on Monday, and then he'll rest on Tuesday, and then he'll train again on a Wednesday. So that's also a good approach if you were to, you know, train really hard, like 2-hour sessions or 3-hour sessions. But for me, on a Monday, okay, the session was around about 1.5 hours to 2 hours long. And then on a Tuesday, which is my, you know, the 4 RPE, I would train maybe 45 minutes to an hour, and it would just be super easy. I would do like the easiest progressions. So let's say I could hold a front lever, right? On a hard day, I'll hold the front lever hold for 10 seconds. And on the easy day, I'll maybe drop to like an advanced tuck for 15 to 20 seconds long. So that's how I go about with my training, guys. I hope you at least pick up something from this, regardless of what level you may be at and what skills you're going for. But yeah, take into consideration what level you're at, the rest time, and the skills you're going for. So yeah, if you guys do like this video, please don't forget to smash the like button, comment in down below what you think about this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, as I'll be posting more videos like this one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.